Leo, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Leo, trust that there is a message here for you. And that message begins with surrender to the divine, full moon energy. Wow. Okay, so of course we need to take action towards, what we're trying to create or achieve. But we also need to let go sometimes and let God. So we can take the action, but how that outcome comes into our life and what it looks like is really up to the universe, okay? And sometimes that perfect partner can come in a different package than what we expected. Sometimes that pathway to our abundance is, the pathway that is the road less traveled, okay? So there's an element of surrender. You might be needing to surrender to a release. You might be needing to surrender to a new beginning. We will find out. So Leo, I've got the Oracle of the Angels here. And for you, I've got inner child. Okay. Look, the inner child work is interesting because it can talk about where there might be blocks, obstacles, patterns or scripts running from our childhood, okay? And they can have a really big impact on our decisions, our choices, how worthy or deserving we do feel as an adult. So that's, for some of you, you might be wanting to look back into those patterns. And I've got health. Okay, it's funny because that card does not come out very often, and I did pull it this morning for another sign as well. So we have a situation here that maybe is having an impact on health and well-being, and you're being asked to surrender to the divine. So is it something that's causing you stress here, or is there some other kind of health issue here that you're needing to maybe surrender to the divine? It's time that I did something about this. Let's dig deeper on this, Leo. So I've got the Accurate AF around tarot here, and I am pulling that one there, and I've got the Hanged Man. Okay, so the Hanged Man can be where we are feeling stuck, okay? And when energy in our life feels stuck, energy in our body can feel stuck, or vice versa. So if we want movement, we want vitality, we have to shift energy, and we can start within our own being. Are there any unhealthy patterns or habits that you can today get some action on? Is it getting better sleep, drinking more water, having less caffeine, less sugar, less substances, bringing in more whole foods? They can really, really help shift your energy, give us the mental edge, mental clarity that can then allow us to make the decisions that we need to in our life. Because the Hanged Man is the energy that comes before the release energy of the Death card. And it talks about maybe there is something that needs to be let go that could be causing you health-related issues here. Maybe it's time to surrender to the divine and come into a place of acceptance and to actually go through that transition. And it could be a habit, like I said, with that inner child card that's, been with you since childhood, or that you maybe picked up from your parents as well. Yeah, Eight of Swords, overcoming fears, self-entrapment. So I do have a lot of mind energy coming through. So you could be experiencing some overwhelm or some anxiety at the moment, but it's because of this stuck energy or this entrapment energy. So we have to remember there is always a way out, but sometimes there is an exit tax to freedom. What I mean by that is, maybe you're in a relationship that is toxic, or you've outgrown it, or it's not making you happy, but you're tied up financially together, or you share children. There will be an exit tax to freedom. You might have to split assets. You might have to share custody. But maybe it's worth it for your health, right? But you have to weigh that up for your own unique circumstances. Could be a job that's overworking you or overstressing you. So with the Eight of Swords, we're asked to reframe, to look at things from a different perspective. This is actually happening for you, not to you, because it's asking you to make the changes that are going to bring you into better healthy balance. Yeah, the Three of Wands is here. And this is generally a moving forward energy. It's being on the threshold of change. It's putting the past or this situation behind you, and your life really expanding in a positive direction because of that. And the Six of Swords, yeah, moving on. Resolution. It is with a heavy heart that you move forward, because I think you've maybe tried to bargain with yourself, Leo, and find the way. I can stay here, that I can find the health and happiness in this situation, but I just don't feel it's the case. So with the Six of Swords, we get to the inner peace, we get to the harmony, the balance, and the good health by moving on, moving away from what is not serving us. And that's how we sort of really land on those new shores as well. So I've got a strong moving on energy, surrendering to the divine, but that your health and vitality is going to really improve in that process. Yeah, here's the Ten of Wands. And the Ten of Wands is often, you know, linked to a heaviness in the body or a heaviness in the energy field through the burden and weight of responsibility, accountability, or stress. But there's a sigh of relief energy here as you release that challenge. And when that energy lifts, you're going to feel like a new person. That's what I'm getting here. But it's through the energy of release and acceptance of that. Seven of Cups. Yeah, and I think the Seven of Cups can talk about the illusionary energy as well. The illusion that if we stay here, you know, things will change. But if we don't shift that energy, then we really do remain the same. The King of Cups is asking you to make an emotionally intelligent decision here. It is the energy of Scorpio, which is the energy of the Death card, which asks you to release what is toxic for you. Release what is toxic for you in order to liberate, to heal, to rise above. Sometimes King of Cups can link to, you know, like issues with alcohol, whether that was just an impact from maybe, you know, a parent that stayed with you and it caused, you know, your own sort of issues, or whether you've inherited that. That's just for some of you, but that message is there. It is justice time. It is time to make healthy decisions to bring yourself, your life, and your future into balance. Surrender to the divine, surrender to this higher power coming through. It's time to set sail and get out of this entrapment energy. So justice asks you to make the change, the adjustment, the modification or decision, and set a firm boundary or a line in the sand from today forward that this is the time to release. This is the time to move towards a positive and expansive and peaceful future that is very healthy for you. So that's what I have, Leo. I'm going to leave it there. If you would like to tune this energy for your specific personal circumstances, please do follow the first link down below to my website and you can check out what I offer. And don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out, and I would be very grateful for that. And I will see you back here, Leo, in 2 days' time for your weekly tarot reading. Sending you so much love and magic. Bye for now.